There's no point running, you know. There is no point. Hi there. Scared you, didn't I? Alright, that was fun, but I think it's time for you to go to bed. It's okay. Don't worry. I will take good care of you. That's it. That's it. Go to sleep. Why? Hello there. Good morning. It's nice to see that you actually woke up. I was starting to get scared for you, you know. Alright. Welcome to my humble home. How are you feeling today? Feeling a little exhausted? I know you hurt your leg running. That's kind of stupid of you. If you hadn't run, this could have gone so much easier. I don't understand why people like you always run. If I'm trying to take you away, then it means that I don't want to hurt you, no? I do enjoy hunting though, so I guess that was good. Anyway, let me explain something for you. I am what you could call a wolf. And in our custom, the strongest wolf is the pack's alpha. And here's the thing, right? We have an alpha, we have a beta, but we are missing an omega. And, well, since the omega is kind of the toy of the entire pack, I didn't want any of the guys to be the omega. So instead, well, I decided to recruit and have someone new enter the pack. This is where you come in. Don't worry, you will be safe and you will be taken care of. But you'll be the bottom of the ladder. Well, in all honesty, we are kind of the top of the ladder, so you'll still be above most other packs anyway. I know at first you're going to do the usual, I hate this, I hate that, blah blah blah, but I know you love this. There's no point lying to me. This is what you want, and I know that it is what you want. You're telling me that while we were running around in the forest and everything was happening, at no point you told yourself, I have to fight back. No, you are always running. You are, by nature, submissive, and it's perfect for us. You know what? I'll do you one better. You become the omega without making too much of a fuss, and I'll be the only one to play with you. Is that better? Is that a better deal? Don't you want to play with me? Don't you want to be mine? And then you get to live in a pack that cares about you, that takes care of you. All you have to do is comply, and I know you want to comply. It's in your nature. We are but animals. Our instinct is what guides us. And yours, your instinct, is to be submissive, to stay with the one that is stronger, because you know that you cannot protect yourself. You need someone to protect you. You need someone like me. You need a place like this pack, because you will never be able to have a home by yourself. You will never be able to protect yourself. You need someone to be there to protect you from others. And that's what I offer you. You don't have much of a choice, but you can accept this willingly. I'm telling you, this is for the better. This is what will be good for you. What will allow you to have a good life. Yes, living here with me, with us. We want nothing but good for you, because you're useful, because you serve your purpose of being submissive. That is all that we want. I wouldn't lie to you. Why would I lie to you? If we wanted to eat you, if we wanted to kill you, if we wanted to take advantage of you, we wouldn't accept you into the pack at all. We would just take what we want. That is what we do. That is what the strongest does, because we're strong. No one is stronger than us. But we didn't. No. We offered you a spot with us. We offer you to be with us, because we want you to be with us. Because you are important to us, more so than anyone else in this world. You matter to no one but us. And all we ask is that you are submissive, just like your instinct tells you to be. You get to be yourself, finally, and you get to be protected. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that what everyone wishes? It is. Don't deny it. It's a fantasy that you probably had multiple times, to be taken by a group of strong people like us, and to be protected from everyone, to be the center of attention. I'm sure you would love that, to be the center of attention, to be the one everyone looks to. You want this. You want to be a special part of this group. Don't lie to me. I can see it. I know it. I know you. I know what kind of person you are. There's no point lying to me. There's no point lying to me. I know better. I know you more than you know yourself. And I know that you know. This is getting a little silly, but it's okay. See, we're already having fun. So tell me, are we going to have a problem? Are you going to be good and just enter this pack? Or are we gonna have a problem? And will I have to put you back in your place to teach you that this is what you want? Or will you be good? Do we have a problem? Tell me. I would love to hear. Do we have a problem? Well. Good morning to you. How are you feeling? Probably like hell warmed over, huh? Had a good night? Hey, I gave you fair warning. I told you you would be the Omega for everyone, and you accepted. It's not my fault that you took this decision. But how are you feeling? Did you have fun? You act like you didn't have fun. You act like you hated it, but I think you liked it. I mean, who hasn't ever thought about being the center of attention? And this is a pretty big group, and you were the center of attention. Was this the first time that you were the center of attention? Alright, I'll stop with the innuendos. How did you enjoy sleeping? Was it fun? We kind of sleep on top of each other for warmth. And I know that you humans don't do that, but I mean, we're all pretty fluffy, so I don't think it's that bad. You know. How are you feeling? Tell me, pup. Tell me how you're feeling. Did you sleep good? Are you feeling tired? Do you want to have your own room? You know, tell me. I'm the alpha. It's my job to make sure that everyone's happy, including you. The fact that you're at the bottom doesn't mean that we don't take care of you, you know? I told you, you will be protected and loved in exchange for playing ball. No pun intended. So, are you taken care of? Are your needs fulfilled? This is a nice, warm morning. It's summer. Everyone's happy. The sun is shining. The forest is full of food. Soon, we are going to go to hunt. I don't think you humans are built to hunt. So I'm not going to ask you to come along. You will be staying here, unless, of course, you have something to prove. Maybe you want to come with us? I'm just kidding. I know you don't want to come with us. It's not dignified of a lady. Is that how you guys say it? Humans are really stupid. Why do you bother yourself with all those stupid rules? I mean, here it's simple. The strongest one is on top, the other follow him, but that doesn't mean that I am not doing anything. I protect everyone. I do everything when someone needs help in exchange for the others to do everything and to follow my orders, you know. It's simple. We don't need a big city. We don't need big protection. We look after each other and we can go wherever we want to go. Home is the entire planet, not just one place under a king or a queen that decides that you need to pay them. even though they don't do anything to earn it. Really, don't you think that it's better this way? Not to assume, but I think it's better this way. For you. And for us. We'll look after you, you know? I told you that already. I just keep repeating myself. Never mind. Okay. I've bothered you a lot, asking you if you had a good night, but I genuinely care. I want to know if you slept good, if you enjoyed yourself, if maybe you want one of those beds that you constantly yap about. We could get you one if you really need it, but you'll just have to abandon it when we move, so what's even the point? I kid. You can have a bed if you want. I'm not going to force you to be uncomfortable. We're a family. We love each other. And you? Well, you're part of the family now. You are one of us. And, like I said, I take care of everyone in exchange for respect and obedience. And, well, if you respect and obey, then I don't see anything wrong with getting you a bed. Hell, I'd go as far as building you a house. We are not really the building type. We are not carpenter. We live in caves, but I'm sure we can build you a little shelter made out of wood so you can live your human fantasies in there. Whatever that means. Or, you could join us and join our customs and be like us. There's something really freeing in just being feral. You can just do whatever you want to do. No rules. No intents or no nothing. Just showing respect to one person and enjoying yourself. As the Omega, you don't really have to do anything except be kind of a punching bag, but it's all in good fun. We would never hurt you. Nah. We love you. You're great. You are great. One night you're here, I already have all the boys telling me that they love you, that you're the best. What did you even do last night? I'm not gonna assume. I'm not that kind of person, but I hope you had fun. You look like you had fun, at least. Anyway, I hope that your new family, us, we are better than your last family. That you can find a new home here, a new beginning. And that eventually you realize that, honestly, you're not so bad off. You're doing pretty well, actually. You're doing really, really well. And who knows, maybe you'll join the pack as a full-fledged member, and then we get another Omega, and then you get to bully them. Wouldn't that be awesome? With how fun you are to have around, I'm pretty sure that I'd give it a month before the other guys start telling me that you need to be a full-fledged member and not an Omega anymore. That's what always happens. But for now, you get to be the center of attention of everyone. So, might as well enjoy it. I need to go now. I need to go hunt so you can eat tonight. I will see you later, Omega. You be a good girl now. Don't try to run. I will see you later. Bye bye. Silly, silly little mouse. Are you even trying to run away? Or are you just playing? This isn't even fun for me. You didn't even try to get away from me. You know, when I said that, you probably enjoy this. I didn't expect you to actually enjoy it so much, since you tried to run away, but really, really clumsily. You didn't even try to plan ahead to find the best place to hide, the best place to go, maybe wait a little moment for us to really get accustomed to you before running away. No, you just up and left in the middle of the day. Did you enjoy your whole day of running around? It's night now. It's getting cold. I should just leave you in the woods to die and go home and not care about you. But I'm not cruel, unlike you. I don't abandon family. You couldn't even make this fun for me. I don't know. Hide. Make me track you down for a few days now. Barely made it a mile. Maybe you are better off just with us. You're just taking everything I said and making it a reality. You know, you're proving everything I said. You are weak. You're really not fast. And you're really not accustomed to being in the forest. I can tell that much. So tell me, whatever did we do to scare you away? We've been nothing but nice to you. Well, I guess the kidnapping wasn't very nice, but I mean, we have been really nice to you. We are your new family. We care about you. You know, no one has ventured after you to try to find you, so I'm guessing that you're on your own. And as fun as it is to be a lone wolf, no one can live like that. You can't be by yourself all the time. Why run away? What's so bad about us? Tell you what, give me one reason as to why you would be better off not staying with us, and I'll leave you in the forest to find your way back to whatever home you have. I'm guessing that you don't. You not responding, does that mean that You don't have anything to say? It's okay. It was a rhetorical question. Anyway, I didn't expect you to answer it. Ah, look, I'm not angry at you. I know we've been kind of forward with you. I know we've been just messing with you, bullying you a little bit. I get it. You told yourself, my pride is more important than my safety, and you ran. Classic mistake. Rookie mistake. Everyone makes mistake. I'm pretty sure you regretted running after the first few hours as you got lost. I didn't come here to bring you back, okay? I came here to make sure that you were okay. And the truth is, I want you back. We all want you back. We really love you. You're part of the family. You're one of us. We just want you to be around with us. You're a very enjoyable person to have around, and I don't know. I hope hearing that makes you take the right decision to come back with me. We're not gonna punish you. We're not going to chain you to a wall to stop you from running. I think that spending a whole day by yourself in the woods is punishment enough. Honestly, I just want you to see things our way. I want you to give us the benefit of the doubt. See how life is with us. Come back with us. Don't be stupid. I am certain that you have nothing except for us. I would not take you away from your family if I didn't know that you didn't have one, okay? Life is really scary when you're by yourself. And I don't want you to be by yourself. I want you to be happy. With us, you can be happy. We can teach you everything. We can teach you how to survive. And after that, if you still want to leave, you will actually know how to leave. You won't just get lost. I can teach you hunting. I can teach you how to hide. I can teach you how to navigate the forest. Maybe when you get back home, you will be more equipped to living in this world. Maybe you'll make a living with that, if you want to. But for now, I think your best course of action is to come back with me. Stay with us. Be safe. I think that's the best for you, you know. I think that would be best. What do you say? It's starting to get really, really late. Soon enough. The moon will rise. Tonight it's a full moon. You know, the forest is beautiful during the full moon. It makes you want to look up and just howl. It's so amazing. It looks so amazing. It's not like the sun. When the sun is up, it's blocked by the trees, by the leaves. All you can see when the sun is up is the shadows. That is the most important part. the parts that the sun doesn't touch. But when the moon is up, you never see the shadows because it's night. You don't pay attention to what you cannot see. You pay attention to what you can see. It's fitting that during the night you see more than you do during the day. You don't want to be lost in the woods during a full moon. You can trust me on that one. Here. Okay, I really want you to come back. I don't want you to stay outside. Let's make a deal. You come back with me today. You stay with us for a while, learning everything. And then, if you still want to leave, you're free to leave. And you will know everything you need to survive and not get in trouble. You will be good. But I think you won't want to leave after a while. If you try, I'm sure you'll love being with us. For now, let's go back. Come on, follow me. Don't worry, I won't run. The moon will be going high in the sky tonight. Here we are, the lake, the place where hunting is the easiest. This lake is filled with fish, of all kinds really. We wolf just eat anything we can find, but fish is a pretty good delicacy, at least for us. I don't know how you humans see fish, but I heard that the people that have the most power eat fish eggs. I really don't understand why anyone would eat fish eggs. They are really bad. I mean, why would you eat the egg when you can eat the animal that produces it? An animal that is really good too, and really big. You can feed 2, 3 people with one fish. Anyway, you don't have any claws, so this might be a little harder for you to do, but it is simple. All you have to do is grab the fish with your hand when it passes between your legs. This place, like I said, is full of fishes, so the moment you stepped in the water, they will come running, or rather, they'll come swimming. It's really, really not complicated. Come on, step in the water. It's nice and refreshing on such a hot day. Look around you. Isn't this place beautiful? The water, the sunshine, the trees, the animals. This place is amazing. Why don't you let go? Why don't you just relax a little bit? You're in a beautiful place with your whole family. We're all here to protect you, to get food. And I'm trying to teach you how to do things by yourself. Why don't you relax? Why don't you Trust me. Here. Okay. How about this? Let me tell you a story to maybe get closer so you can finally put your guard down and stop looking at me like I'm going to cut you in half. Do you see this right here? Do you see this scar? This scar I got from fighting the last alpha. He wasn't really a great leader. I'm not one to instigate fights. I don't really enjoy fighting people or being in charge, really. But he was killing us. He was taking the entire family and dragging them down with him, and, well, I couldn't let this happen. I love my family. I'd do anything for them. So, I fought him for the title of Alpha. All the other wolves there, really small. Well, they're not small, but they're smaller than he was. Even I was small. I am a pretty tall person, but he was bigger than me, by far. That's why he was the alpha, because he was just that strong. So we fought, and, well, I was winning. It was pretty easy, but then he got the better of me, and he started winning. And at that point, I knew that I was beat. So, I tapped out. I told him, okay, stop. I get it. You're the leader. I give up. And what he did is that he took his paw and just ripped my face open. Now right now, you can look at the scar and you can see it's not that life-threatening. But at the time, when you have blood gushing out of your face, well, you know, it's kind of hard to think straight. So, well, this was supposed to be a mark that shows that I'm weak. A mark that tells everyone that he is the alpha and not me. But this did the complete opposite. I got up and I immediately attacked him, and by the end of the fight, he was not of this world anymore. After that, I took some water, splashed it on my face to clean the blood out of my eyes, and declared myself the new alpha of the pack. It is somewhat of a cool story. People like to tell each other in the pack how I bested someone that was twice my size, but really, it was just instinct. I didn't really see straight anymore. And now, this scar right here, it's no longer a mark of my weakness now. This is my strength. This is something people respect. They fear me because of this mark, which was made to show that I shouldn't be feared, that I am the one who needs to fear. I find this poetic, ironic even. And that's the story behind how I became the leader. And the pack, we've been doing better than ever since. See, I'm not a bad guy. I didn't want to fight him. He just left me no choice. Because I might be passive, but if it means protecting my family, I would do anything for them. That is the kind of person that I am. And, well, I think for that reason, you should trust me. You should give me the benefit of the doubt and just try to, be with me right now. Try to learn what I'm trying to teach. Try to understand what I'm trying to say to you. That is what I want for you, for your own good. Just like what I wanted for the good of the pack. You're one of us. I care for you. I want to teach you like I promised. And yes, our promise, you being allowed to leave, that stays 100%. So, why don't you let me teach you how to hunt? And then, when we're done here, you can go and fish as much as you want. And then, whatever you bring back, I'll teach you how to cook. And then we can feast. And eating something you got yourself, there's no feeling that compared to how amazing that meal tastes like. So, why don't you take my hand and trust me, just this once. I promise you will not regret it. Oh, hey. Trouble sleeping? Yeah, me too. I have a lot on my mind right now. I'm just trying to, I don't know, calm down a little bit. Sometimes I just need to be by myself. You can sit down if you want. Just thinking is all. Tell me, did you ever feel like everything was just falling apart? I know this sounds weird, but that's how it feels like sometimes. Now, of course, nothing is falling apart. Everything is as strong as it's always been. I just feel so tired. Being in charge is really tiring. You work and work and work, and there's never a sign that goes, you did it. You just have to guess if you managed or didn't. And I don't know, when you fail, you know you failed. Everything tells you that you failed. But you don't fail, there's nothing. There's no feedback. And I don't know. It feels like everything I do is fail. Even though everyone looks up to me, tries to understand me, to understand what I'm trying to say, I feel alone in that emotion. It's almost like I could close my eyes and I'll be all by myself. I'm probably not making a lot of sense, but it is how I feel currently. I wish that I wasn't this way. I wish I could not think this much, just be strong. Every battle, it feels like I'm getting weaker, that I'm falling behind, that I'm losing. And every time I need to hold back my emotion, I need to be the person that everyone needs me to be. And I feel stuck. That's usually what That's usually what I think about at night. Everything seems so peaceful at night. It feels like you could just get lost and no one would find you again in the darkness, and then you'll be safe from all of this. You'd never have to think about all of this. Just run away from everything. It is not something I can fight, It's not something I can run away from either. If I were to run, everyone would be hurt. Everyone would be lost without me. I need to stay because everyone needs me. But it feels like no one's here for me. It's like fighting a battle all by yourself. And I can tell people, I'm telling you, but it feels like no one understands how I feel inside. How every day is a fight. And I'm not growing stronger. Every day I fall behind a little bit more. One day I fear that I won't be able to fight back anymore. That I'll lose. And then what? No one will be here to help me. I am the last one, the last line of defense. And if I lose, that's it. I'm gone. And no one will be here to help. And everyone will look at me and say, wow, he failed. And no one will even try to understand everything I've been through. No, they'll just assume. They'll just tell me their own experience without even listening to what I'm saying. Talking to people, it's like talking to a brick wall or the ocean. It feels like it's there to listen. It's so vast. It's so old. It knows everything. It has been here since the beginning of this world. But when you talk to it, well, it doesn't hear. It listens, but it says nothing back. I might not be making much sense today. I'm sorry. I'm not really in a making sense kind of mood right now. I'm more in a being sad kind of mood. You know, it's okay to be sad. Just allowing yourself to feel is already good enough. You know, feelings, they are the real enemy. And they're so easy to defeat if you were to just let them out. If you were to let them feel, then they go away. If you keep them inside, they just break out. And they break you in the process. It's like you're being eaten from the inside out. I wish I could float away from all of this and finally rest. But no, not for me. How about you? Tell me. How do you feel? How is your life in the pack? Are you enjoying yourself? Are you having fun? I sure do hope you are. That's all I hope for. That's all I want. For everyone to be happy. Tell me everything. Go ahead, princess. Let me swallow you up. Ah, there you are. Finally, I thought you wouldn't come. Welcome to my humble home. Well, it is a cave, but it's a fancy one. So, you have finally accepted being part of the pack. I'm glad. I'm happy to hear that. Your position as Omega won't change, sadly. Not yet. It will change in time. When a new member joins, you will be made a regular member. You will no longer be an Omega, but until then, you will have to fill that role, sadly. So, the reason why I brought you to this cave today is, well, to start the ritual. The ritual is what we do when a person joins the pack. Now, normally, this would have been the first thing that what we would have done together, but sadly, for you, well, you didn't really join willingly. Well, until now. I guess you accepted us in the end? Trust me, we are a way better family than anyone in your life. We will take good care of you, and in no time, you will not even be able to imagine life without the pack. So, the ritual is, well, pretty simple. All you need to do is pledge allegiance to me, your alpha. Once that's done, once you have told me that you will follow me no matter what and listen to everything I say without asking questions, then you will be marked. Don't worry. This isn't the old days. I'm not going to rip off one of your ears. No. It's just, well, imagine a playful bite. The kind a mother would do to her cubs. Nothing too serious. Nothing that will leave a scar. Well, unless you want me to. No, just kidding. If I bit you that hard, you would probably bleed out, especially on the neck. No. So, 2 steps. I will tell you some sentences, and you will simply nod. No need to repeat them. I'm not going to force you to. Just accept my terms. Alright? Alright. The first law or rule of the pack is that you are one of us. Now this might sound kind of redundant, but it is very important for you to understand that you are part of us. You are one of us. We are your family. If you need something, just ask. Ask anyone. They will be more than willing to help you. Ask me, the alpha. Ask the beta. They will be there to listen to everything you need to say. Of course, if you have problems, same thing. Just tell me or tell the beta. We will be willing to help you out of it. Now, of course, we need to keep the peace. If you go looking for trouble, we will help, but we will not be able to help if you get everyone against us. If you start a war, well, we might have to throw you to the wolves. No pun intended. The second rule is that what I say goes. If I tell you to do something, if I tell you something, if I explain something to you, you shut up and you listen. Now this might dash your ego a little bit, and I understand that. An ego is a very important part of any living being. I do get that. I am also alive. But you can trust me when I tell you what you need to do. I know better. I know how things work. If I'm telling you to do something, it is for your own good or for the good of the pack. I'm not going to ask you to sacrifice yourself or to die or to hurt yourself. It will be simple orders that will only hurt your pride or ego if you let it hurt your pride or ego. I am not forcing you to do stuff that you don't want to do. So don't see it this way. Okay? Please. I have enough people trying to take my place as alpha as is. I don't need more. Let's be friends, not enemies. The final rule of the pack. If the pack is there for you, you need to be there for the pack. Just like the first rule, we will do everything to protect you, but we expect you to use all the skills you have and all the skills we taught you to help us if need be. We're not gonna ask you to fight any of our battles. Nothing like that. Of course not. But if someone needs help, if someone needs, I don't know, an extra pair of hands to carry some woods back to camp, anything in that vein, just help out. What makes us strong is that we are together. And if you see someone that needs help, don't wait for them to ask. Just go. Go help them. Go help them lift that heavy lumber. Go help them pick up some food. Go help them hunt. You know, you don't need to be ordered around. You are your own person. And I'm sure if you look around, you will find an infinity of people who need your help. That is what I want you to do. Look around, see what you can do to help, and try to help. If you can't, that's okay. I get it. You are not skilled at everything. No one is. But if you can, please try. That is all. The pack is one. The pack is everything. And you are now everything to the pack. We are together. From Alpha to Omega. A family. Not bound by blood, but by brotherhood, cooperation, love. That's what keeps us together. That's what makes us strong. Okay, that was it. See? Was it so hard? Now, I am going to bite you. Don't worry. It won't hurt at all. Just relax and imagine you are going to the doctor. Okay? Here I go. There. Done. You are now marked. You are part of this pack. For now and forever. You can now leave the cave. I have some planning to do. I will see you tomorrow. Bye now, Omega. Okay. I am very unhappy with what happened today. You know, I expected more maturity from you. Now, I know that this is the first time that this happens, so I will be lenient. But listen, look, when you're part of a family like ours, you can't just do something like this, okay? We share everything, but you cannot take without asking. That's stealing. Now I know that we're a commune, we share everything, but that was just stupid. You took something, you started a fight, and then it got out of hands. Now, defending yourself, I'm not going to say anything. That's normal. I don't expect you to just not fight back. But why did you do this? Why do you make this so hard? I don't want to be angry at you, but it is getting on my nerves. We really cannot afford infighting right now. You're not the only one in trouble. I spent a long time chewing out the other guy for escalating the situation. Not everything is on your shoulders. You escalated the situation, and instead of doing something to stop it, he just escalated even more. That's just childish. There is no point in doing this. Nothing gets resolved through fighting. We are one. We are together. We are strong when we're together. If we fight against each other, we will just fall. Everything will go down in chaos. I cannot afford this kind of stuff happening. Do you understand? Look, I'm not going to yell at you. I'm not going to punish you. I'm not going to do anything to you. You didn't know. I get it. He is the one that's going to get punished. What I want you to do is to be the bigger person in this situation. Now I understand you're angry at him. You're angry at a lot of stuff. I get it. I've been there too. You know my story. You know what I did. Emotions are really hard to deal with. I understand that. But this was just too much. We need to fix this. Now, there's two solutions. One, you get punished publicly. It's not going to be a big punishment. Not the kind you're thinking of. The kind of punishment that you would get is more of a show of submission, where you will expose your neck by raising your head, and I will, bite it to show that you trust me and I trust you. That is the first thing that we can do. The second thing is you are going to swallow your pride and be the bigger person. I don't want you to fight. You are new to the pack, and For as much as I like you and I like having you around, the others are still wary of you. And I don't want enemies to form. I don't want faction to form. If that one wolf doesn't like you, all his friends don't like you too. And when that happens, it just snowballs, and then people are going to join your faction, people are going to join his faction. No, I'm not dealing with something like this again. I am sorry, but you're going to have to go there and do what is right. Quote unquote right, of course. I promise you this. He is not a bad person. I understand that. First impressions, they are everything. Your first impression of that person was a fight. For a while, it's probably going to be everything you're going to see. A fight whenever you speak to him. If I don't intervene, that's probably all you'll see from him forever, because once you make your first impression of someone, you never change it. That stays forever. And that leads down a path of destruction, fight, war. That first impression of you, that first impression he has of you, and that you have of him, they're both wrong. 100%. I don't want this to be it. So please do this for me. This is an order. I want you to go there and make peace with him. Shake on it. He will immediately accept your apology. He'll definitely apologize to you. Then we look over the situation. You do the display of submission. Don't worry, he will do it too. And then we put all of this behind us. And that's it. Resolved. This kind of situations, they're like an injury, like a chip in your armor, like a crack in glass. They're small. You look at them, you're like, how bad can it be? And then they spread. The glass cracks more. The wound doesn't close, gets infected. And then it destroys the thing that looks like could never be destroyed. It just all falls apart so easily because of such small things. That's why I pay so much attention to this kind of situations. Everyone thinks that it's under me, but no. Keeping the peace is my job. And I will do anything to keep the peace. I hope you can understand me. I hope that this will be it. That we'll never have problems again. That I'll never have to scold you like you're a child. I don't believe you are. I think you're very mature and that you know better. Please get along. Take it upon yourself, and I promise you will not regret it. Okay. Go talk to him. I'm done talking here. I'll see you later. So, yeah, that is the basics of what it's like growing up in the pack. You know, one thing that I miss the most about being a child is the games that we used to play. You know, I'm pretty sure it's the same for you guys, but when you're a child growing up in the pack, you watch the adults, you know, be alpha, beta, all of that, showing respect to each other. So we just copied. We copied that. We used to play like we were the pack. It was also, well, there wasn't much respect, you know. As a kid, everyone wants to be the leader. So it was just mostly play fighting. You know, clawing, rolling on the floor, biting, that sort of stuff. It was really fun. I miss that sometimes. Now, fighting, it means, well, it means that someone's trying to take my place. And can't have that happen. No. You wanna know something funny though? The beta often challenges me not to not to win, of course. I don't think he wants to take my place at all. It's more to keep me on my toes, to keep me in check. You know, just he attacks and I fight back, I defend myself. I end up winning and I remember why I'm the one in charge. Because I'm the strongest. I think this kind of stuff is important. It's important to remember why you are somewhere. Here's another rule you might find interesting. The Omega is often the person everyone fights with. You just, you know, because you are the weakest, quote unquote, everyone just kind of has the right to roll around with you. Now, no one doesn't. It's kind of an outdated concept now. But it's fun. You know, you seem like the kind of person that would enjoy that sort of stuff. I don't know, it's just that you are, well, the way that you are. At first, you were all against it, then we grew on you, and now you're part of the pack, actual part of the pack. I'm pretty sure that soon enough you wouldn't be the Omega anymore. You're just going to be with us, and then, well, we'll have to find someone else to fill that role. I'm sure you would enjoy play fighting. I know it doesn't mean much, but I can tell when someone enjoys things and You seem like the person that would love to roll around and get bit. When I bit you in the cave, you had this reaction of just shivering, but not out of fear. No, I didn't smell fear on you. It was more excitement, I guess. I guess you really like being submissive after all. Even after all the fighting. Well, it's okay. Trust me. Being the one in charge isn't really fun at all. I know everyone looks at this position and goes, wow, I can do whatever I want to do if I was there, but not really, no. The only difference is that no one's there to tell me what not to do. So it's very easy to mess up. But I need to be smart. I need to be strong. I need to be the best. And it's very hard to do so. Honestly, I'd rather have my ego stomped than be in this position. But I am the strongest one. I am the smartest one. So I have to fill the role of protector. Talking about play fighting. Did you ever play fights with your brothers and sisters? Family? I know you don't have any family anymore, but maybe you had some at one point? I cannot imagine growing up without having siblings. It seems lonely. When I grew up, I was in the pack. I didn't have siblings, but everyone else in the pack was like my sibling, so it just kind of worked out. Growing up together is the most important part. Maybe some days we'll have kids again running around in the pack. We have not had much luck in terms of finding suitable mates. You are the only girl in this pack. Don't worry, we're not gonna force anything on you. As the Omega, you can't even do anything. That's one of the rules, but right now we're young, most of us, so this isn't much of a problem, but every year that passes, it becomes a problem. We might need to take measures that I'd rather not take. We'll see. We will see how things go. We were talking about play fighting, and here I am talking about my problems. I'm sorry, I have a lot on my mind. It takes a lot to keep everyone safe and happy, and I hope you are safe and happy. Look, I'm glad that you're here. I want you to hear that before you, I didn't have many people to talk to. And I've been enjoying chatting with you so much these past few weeks, months. I don't even know anymore. I hope it's been as fun for you as it's been fun for me. It's nice to have someone to talk to. Maybe it's time to do the ceremony so you're no longer an Omega. So close to actually joining the pack. This is a first. Normally it takes a few months for someone to remove the Omega. But after you're not an Omega anymore, we're gonna have to find a new one. Or maybe you want to stay the Omega. Maybe you want to stay everyone's toy, everyone in the pack. Nothing has really happened, but I don't know. Maybe it's what you want. We'll see. For now, this isn't really something we need to think about. Alright, I have some things I need to do, so I'll leave you to it. See you later, Omega. Oh. Hey. I didn't expect you. What are you doing up so late again? Also having trouble sleeping. Yeah. Me too. I'm I'm just I have this thing planned for later and just feeling a little bit stressed about it. It's silly. What's your issue, huh? You have something planned for later too? Oh man. Being the leader is really hard. Everyone always goes, I want to be the leader, I want to be the leader, but when you actually are in charge, it can weight heavy on your mind after a while. Sorry. I'm really tired. Let me ask you something. Omega, would you do anything if it meant keeping the pack safe? We are a family now, and I don't expect you to put your life on the line, of course. That would be horrible of me. No. But what I do expect is your help. Okay. Listen to me. The humans, they are cruel to us. We don't fight them. No. We would never, ever fight the humans. We don't believe in war. We do fight amongst each other in terms of tribe, but The wars humans lead, those are not the same wars. They are wars that are heavy in casualties. I heard that the humans are preparing an assault on us. This one is gonna be horrible. And I think it's time for me to tell you why I truly took you into the pack. I've always known that humans are cruel to other people, but until I found you, I never knew they were so cruel amongst each other. I know you don't have a family. I know you're on your own. And I can relate to that. I've been on my own a lot. And I took you in for two reasons. One, humans, they can go to hell. They treat each other like this. They treat others like this. Cruelty. They can go to hell. That's why I took you in. So you wouldn't have to live amongst them. You are still human, but inside, you are not cruel. You have a heart. You're kind, generous. I knew you. I knew you would have the heart of a wolf. The second reason is that I need your help. I showed you everything about the pack, and I hope that what you have seen, what you have learned, is enough of a reason to help us fight back. I need you to go to the human village, and I need you to spy on them. It's not really spying as much as it is going there and listening to rumors. I used to do it myself, but they started really get aggressive towards us. I need you to go there and do this for me. This is a direct order from your alpha. If you can hear when they're going to attack, or how they're going to attack, or how many there will be, that's good enough. Meanwhile, I am going to do the unthinkable. I'm going to create an alliance between every pack. We will fight back. We will not allow humans to do this to us again. Not again. We will stand our ground. We will say no more, or we will all die. I don't ask you to take part in this war. I just need information that only you can get. If you go there, if you get the info, you can run away, and the pack will fight for what's right. I don't expect you to be here fighting with me. Far from it. If I come out victorious, you will be allowed to come back to the pack. I have something really important I want to tell you, but I don't want you to hear it. Not now. after the war. If I were to die, it would be better if what I want to tell you dies with me. I know you might be curious, but trust me, it's better this way. I just... Can you do this for me? I'll give you a deal. If you do this for me, you will no longer be the Omega. You will be a full-fledged pack mate. One of us. And then you can pick the next Omega. And you get to bully them too. Not that we are very mean, but they're the Omega. It's what you need to go through to get in the pack. Everyone went through it. I went through it. I know it's crazy. I'm the leader now, but we all have to. How can you relate with everyone if you've never been at the same level as them, you know? For now, rest, go to bed and just sleep. Tomorrow I'll take you to town and you can do me this one favor. Good night. I will see you tomorrow. I have to think for a while. I don't want to be disturbed. I have a lot to think about. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay. Have a good night. Well, here it is. We have regrouped all the packs into one big group. The information you got us has been extremely valuable. Thank you very much. Now, listen. You are gonna get all the children and the women, and you guys are gonna go deeper into the woods. I need you to do this for me. You are the only one that knows this part of the woods, and I need you. I need your help. Now, what's gonna happen today is going to change the world for us. And in the off chance that none of us make it back, I want you to cross the river and just go away. Don't bother coming back, just go. Trust me. If we lose, there's no point coming back. This will be their final attempt at taking us out for good. And that will be it. If they succeed, well, I'd rather not everyone die a pointless death, a massacre. No, no, not again. That's why I want you to go. I trust you. I really do. And I know that you will do what has to be done. I know this sounds really sad, but don't worry. This is what we have to do. This is what we want. We can't keep running away forever, and this is it. This is where we show what kind of people we are. This is when we show that we will not allow this sort of stuff to just happen without doing anything about it. No, 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 no. Not again. Not anymore. That's why I need you now more than ever. Please, just go. And don't look back. I will try to send someone to tell you what happens, but if no one shows up by tomorrow, just go. Even if some of us have survived, we'll find you. So don't worry about us. We have a strong sense of smell, you know. Sorry, truth be told, I'm a little nervous. I know this is what I want, but I don't feel good doing this, you know. If we win, it wouldn't be a victory. It will simply be a sacrifice, really. I'd rather not pointlessly use people to fight, but we have to. Sadly, I am not strong enough to be a pacifist. Ironic, isn't it? No. We have to fight back. We cannot keep running. We cannot allow the humans to be cruel without anyone fighting back. We will stop them, or we will die trying. It has been a pleasure being with you, getting to know you, teaching you everything. At first I didn't expect you to take a liking to being with us, but after a while you just really started to get into it. This is silly. This is really silly. I just hope that if we don't come back, you can find a place to be happy. You will be the one taking care of the family. It gets kind of stressful, but it's worth it. It truly is. I've taught you everything I know. At this point, we could be equal if that was possible. And I just want you to take care of everyone for me. No need to teach children who I was or anything like that. Just take care of them. Teach the kids how to fish. You know, that sort of stuff. We are now heading into battle. I don't think the humans are gonna be taking much longer. It's time for you to go. Honestly, I know that this is the best for you, but if I could choose something, I'd want you to stay. I do have something to tell you after the battle. If I were to survive, yeah, I'll tell you afterwards. Don't. It's better if you don't know. If I were to die, I hope I don't, die, but you can't help fate. I don't know what else to say. This is it. This is where it ends. Why did it have to come to this? Why does it always have to be violence? I really wonder. This will be the second fight I ever did in my entire life. And I really don't want to do this. I wish we could just go to bed and wake up tomorrow and just keep living. But here we are, killing each other over scraps. I cannot be weak now. It's time to fight for what I believe is right. Farewell. I hope that our time together has cured the cruelty that every human has. I will see you on the other side. Bye.